The Isaac Coast is a really interesting area. It's got a lot of mangroves and really important habitat. And then as you come further up the coastline here, it starts stretching into our lovely beaches. Notch Point sits about 40 k's south of Serena, very exposed, very windswept. It's a key iconic place on the Isaac Coast. So this is one of the two sites that we've got under the Restoration of Coastal Habitat project, funded through our relationship with Reef Guardian Council program.
Notch Point supports two unique habitats here. Coastal Vine Thicket, which is critically endangered and supports some coastal species like the red goshawk and the glossy black cockatoo. But also at Notch Point we find a turtle nesting beach here that supports 3 different species of marine turtles. Notch Point is a really important recreational area, but that was leading to some damage with the critically endangered Coastal Vine Thicket and the turtle nesting habitat here.
For the Coastal Vine Thicket here, it was suffering a lot of impacts from campers coming in and trying to seek shelter, and that resulted in a lot of edge impacts for the Coastal Vine Thicket. Everyone wants that camp closer to the beachfront, and that was really impacting on the stabilisation of the beaches here and impacts on turtles. It's been a really good project to engage a local land care group, Serena Land Care to our north.
We've planted about 600 plants so far, so the plan is to put in about 2,000 in total, selecting a range of coastal plants that are suited to this environment.
It was great to re-engage with Serena Land Care. They've got a long history on this site, assisting council.
As part of the project, we've identified some areas within the Coastal Vine Thicket that has gaps. What we've started to do is plant native plants within those gaps, and over time we'll actually see a bit of natural regeneration as well. Our Serena Land Care field team was also involved in helping protect the habitat for the marine turtles. So that involved removing some old fencing, and we installed the new bollard fencing and have then started rehabilitating the dune system with native coastal plants. Notch Point is quite isolated and it has quite a rough track in. It's quite rutted in places. It can get inundated with salt water.
Bringing in plants, watering plants, bringing in infrastructure, bringing in bollards has all required a lot of logistical thought into how we actually manage to get them in and support the crews whilst they're in here doing this work.
Isaac Regional Council really prides itself on outdoor activities and also showing the wealth and the beauty of our nature. Having the ability to be able to prevent further damage to our beautiful area, including our beach lines and our turtle sanctuary, is really important. It's been a necessity to fence off our beach access points, but this also has enabled us to be able to educate people on why it's so important. The signage and the messages that are on those signs about our turtles and what we have in our area, which is a really great investment because it connects all of that together with our project to keep that area pristine for the future and for many more generations to enjoy.
Definitely adds to the visitor experience. It explains the importance of this habitat to marine species and also the importance of the Coastal Vine Thicket to our coastal birds.
It's been great working with the Reef Guardian Council program. The program helps us understand that even though we're a long way from the coast, with around about 53,000 square kilometres of local government area, that includes all the way out into some parts of the desert channels, we still span the 2 major catchments of the Great Barrier Reef, and everything that we and our communities do can have an impact on the Great Barrier Reef.